Hi everybody, today we're going to drive through Kent, Washington and take a look at some of the neighborhoods. Before we get to that, quick introduction. My name is Bart Chmielewski. I'm a local real estate agent here in Western Washington, here to help you with anything you need real estate related. Now, if you're looking to buy a home in Western Washington, move to this area from out of state, anything like that, please subscribe to my page, click that little bell, that's going to notify you anytime a new video comes up. You can contact me anytime with questions, call me, text me, email me. I'm here to help you find your perfect home. If you're listing a home in this area, I also list homes. I'd be happy to help you in whatever way I possibly can. Also, you can comment below about what other cities you want me to cover, or if you have any questions about this particular video. I'm here to help however I can, and I look forward to hearing from you. Now let's get on to the city of Kent. So Kent is fairly big. To get from one end of Kent to the other, it takes about 30 minutes. That means that really there's all sorts of different kind of neighborhoods in between. What my goal is today is to show you how much different Kent can actually be. So when you contact me and you say Kent, we got to get a little more specific than that. There's also other cities in this area that are very big and very different within that same city. What you're gonna see today is that Kent has anything from condos or homes with 5,000 square foot lots. You also have lots of farmland or horse properties. If you want 3 acres or 5 acres, there's plenty of that. There's also big neighborhoods that are estate style neighborhoods with about a half to 1 acre properties. Basically, what I'm getting at is that within Kent, you could live a completely different lifestyle from other portions of Kent. Some areas are very close to retail, some areas are a lot further out, a lot more peaceful with a lot more space, and there's areas in between that. First, we're gonna start on the west side of Kent. This neighborhood is a lot closer to I-5 and 167, so it is really easy freeway access. There's a lot of retail, a lot of shopping. South Center is fairly close. This area is also very surrounded with industrial buildings. So if you work in Kent, these neighborhoods around here are extremely convenient to your job and for much easier access to many other places. Let's jump into the video and take a look around. This neighborhood falls right between our 2 freeways that go north and south. That's I-5 and 167. This neighborhood is extremely convenient for access. What we're looking at right now is just a quick overview. You can see all the homes down in the valley right there. That's the neighborhood we're gonna drive into. When you kind of look past it, I know it's hard to see in this video, but that's all industrial around there. So many people that work in this area live in these neighborhoods. It's so extremely convenient for access and driving to your work. You typically can just take some back roads and be there in 5 to 10 minutes, if not less. That's if you're working Kent. If you're working in Seattle or working in Bellevue or anything like that, it does have really easy access to the freeways, but you will have to deal with some commuter traffic, especially if you're going towards Seattle or taking 405 towards Bellevue. That gets pretty backed up on the way to work and on the way home. The homes in this neighborhood are priced between $600 and $750. These are actually classified as condos. The reason they did that is because these lots are 5,000 square foot lots. And in this area, the only way you can do that is to classify them as condos, even though they are freestanding homes. There are attached multi-unit condos in this area as well. Those are between $385,000 and $500,000. And you will find townhomes as well, priced between about $550,000 and $625,000. Again, the lot sizes are a little bit smaller. They're about 5,000 square feet. To give you a general idea of what that means, you're looking at your backyard being about 40 or 50 feet wide and 15, maybe 20 feet deep. These neighborhoods were built in the early 2000s through about 2010. Square footage of this neighborhood is about 1,700 to 2,800, 3 to 5 bedroom and 2 to 2 3/4 bath. I used to live really close to here. What I personally like about these neighborhoods is the walkability. They all have sidewalks, which is great. So if you're a walker or like to go on runs, if you have a dog you want to walk, this type of neighborhood is wonderful. Many of these neighborhoods also have walking trails through them. You'll see some of those as we drive by here. Also, behind some of these neighborhoods, before you get to the river and in the industrial complexes, there's a big nature reserve that you can go walk on or run on, and there's also trails along the river. So this is a great area if you like to walk a lot or run a lot and not be on the road. There's plenty of space for that for you. The second neighborhood we're heading into is in the East Hill area. This is kind of towards the center of Kent. This area is all over the place. I'm gonna drive through and kind of show you the bigger properties, the stuff that's, anywhere from a half acre to 5 acres, farmland, that type of stuff. But you also have to remember this area has neighborhoods that are a little bit closer together, more of a neighborhood feel as well. So this is not the only thing in East Hill that's there. We're basically heading out to the furthest point of it that has the most space, lots of farmland, with homes that have a lot more privacy. So if you're a person that wants to be a little further out, wants some space, this area may be for you. There's also some areas in unincorporated Kent that are about like acre lots or so. So there's other neighborhoods throughout Kent that kind of fit this description as well. Again, if this is something for you, you got to reach out to me. We can go through all these different neighborhoods in person, or if you're out of state, I can shoot a personal video for you. That way you can look at all these videos on your own time. Then we can discuss it, figure out which areas are best for you, hopefully get you out here and look at some of them. Next, we're gonna head into East Hill. That's kind of the middle part of Kent. This area is all over the place. Again, what we're gonna focus on here is stuff that's a couple acres plus, all the way up to farmland. You'll even see some multi-million-dollar mansions in this. It just comes down to your wants and needs, and I am positive we can find you something in Kent that fits all of that. In this area, you can find anything from about $550,000 all the way up to about $3 or $4 million, 7 or 8,000 square foot homes on 5-6 acres. This area has lots of ramblers on 3 to 5 acres from about $650,000 to $900,000. It's a low crime area. Reason for that is it's a little further out. Not many people come out here, and it's not as congested. Our last neighborhood of the day, we're gonna go ahead and head east as far as we possibly can. This area of Kent is unincorporated King County. These neighborhoods are estate-style neighborhoods. In this kind of neighborhood, you're gonna get a little bit of privacy, a little bit more space, but you're still within a really big neighborhood that gives you that community feel. For me personally, this is my kind of neighborhood. This is what I enjoy and this is what I like. Again, not for everybody, but Kent, as we've seen, pretty much has anything you would want. So again, make a call to me. We can discuss what you need, what you like, what your price point is, and we go from there. This final neighborhood gives you some space, but still keeps you within the neighborhood like we discussed. It's about $650,000 to $900,000. There are a few pockets that hit over that $1 million price point that we're not covering in this video, but they are there. On the outskirts of this neighborhood, you can find homes for about $450,000 to $600,000. This neighborhood in particular has about 1,500 to 2,700 square foot homes, 3 to 4 bedroom, 1.5 to 2.5 bathrooms. Lot sizes are between a half acre and 1 acre. This neighborhood doesn't have any through streets, so most people that come in here live here or are visiting somebody. It's a fairly safe neighborhood. It's great for children, lots of cul-de-sacs, stuff like that. It's a really nice neighborhood for a bike ride. If you're an outdoor person, these neighborhoods are great. They give you privacy. You still have neighbors somewhat nearby, so your kids have friends to play with. Overall, this is a great neighborhood. It's safe, it's great for families. You're close to Maple Valley, you're close to Black Diamond, lots of hiking trails, stuff like that. Costco, Fred Meyer, all your shopping is about 1.5 miles down the road, so it's very convenient. If you're commuting to Seattle or Bellevue, Seattle is going to take you in rush hour about an hour, and to Bellevue is going to be about 50 minutes. So it's not the greatest neighborhood for commuters. But if you work from home or don't have to go into the office every day, it is absolutely wonderful out here. As you can see in the video, this neighborhood also has an elementary school in it, which is great. It is also one of the top elementary schools in the Kent School District. I currently live near this neighborhood, and my kids and I ride our bikes to this school to play all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you like what you see, if you're planning to move to this area or sell a home in this area and want to see more stuff like this, I post videos like this regularly. Subscribe to my page, click that bell. That's going to inform you when I post a new video. If there's something you'd like to see, reach out to me. I'll either make a private video for you of a specific neighborhood or put one on here for everybody to watch. If you're looking to buy or sell a home and need a real estate agent, please feel free to contact me. Again, contact info is below. Call me, text me, email me. I'm always here to help. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.